What if I told you Spain is still cheap, but only if you avoid the places everyone is moving to? Today, I'll show you where real expats quietly live and where your money actually survives. I landed in Spain with the same dream most retirees have: sun, good food, walkable streets, healthcare that won't destroy your savings. But after just 2 weeks, I realized something uncomfortable. Spain isn't expensive. Popular Spain is expensive, and there is a huge difference. Daily life is calmer, and expats actually stay instead of quietly leaving 6 months later. Today, I'm going to show you the cheapest and genuinely livable places in Spain. Not tourist bases, not party hubs, and not places designed only for short-term foreigners. This is for long-term expats, retirees living on real budgets, couples planning a quiet European life, and anyone asking, can I actually afford Spain? Valencia. Most people assume Valencia is already expensive, but here is the hidden truth. Valencia is one of the last large Spanish cities where daily life is still priced for locals. Why Valencia stays affordable? For now. Because it is not dominated by short-term tourism, not overwhelmed by digital nomads, and not flooded with luxury developments like Barcelona or Malaga. The emotional advantage. This city does not revolve around foreigners, which means shops stay open for locals, prices stay predictable, and you never feel like a walking wallet. The quiet downside nobody tells you. Valencia is socially reserved. If you are older, single, and not Spanish-speaking, you will need effort to build friendships. Castellón de la Plana. Just north of Valencia lies one of Spain's most ignored cities, and that is exactly why it still works. Why Castellón is cheap? Because it has no cruise ships, no influencer tourism, no international hype. 450 to 650 euros for clean apartments. Yes, in 2026. Who Castellón is perfect for? Retirees who walk every day, people who don't need nightlife, couples who prefer silence over stimulation. Hidden risk. You will feel the slow pace very strongly here. For some people, this becomes peace. For others, it becomes isolation. Almería. This is one of the biggest mistakes retirees make. They skip Almería completely. Why it stays cheap? Because the tourism industry never fully developed here. The airport traffic is small, and large international chains avoided the city. Monthly cost. Rent, 450 to 700 euros. Groceries, 200 to 260 euros. Coffee culture and menus del dia are ridiculously cheap. Climate reality check. This is one of the driest and hottest areas in Spain. Summer is not warm. It is physically exhausting. If you have heart issues, heat intolerance, or mobility problems, this climate becomes a real quality of life factor. Murcia. Murcia offers something unique. You get a proper city, hospitals, universities, infrastructure without coastal price inflation. Why Murcia works financially? Because it is not branded internationally. Foreigners don't talk about it. Tourism doesn't drive the market. Real life budget. 1,050 to 1,250 euros per month for one person living comfortably. The truth about social life. Murcia is deeply Spanish. That is good, but it also means without Spanish language skills, you will not fully integrate. Jaén. Jaén is one of the cheapest provincial capitals in the country, and almost nobody abroad knows it exists. Rent reality. 350 to 550 euros. Not a typo. Why Jaén is so cheap? Because there is no international airport, no coastal attraction, and almost no tourism economy. Emotional reality. This is not a transition city. This is a permanent lifestyle decision. Jaén is best for couples, older retirees, introverts, not for highly social expats, people who need international communities. Cáceres. This city looks expensive. It isn't. Why it stays affordable. Extremadura is one of Spain's least developed regions. That keeps rents low, services local, and speculation minimal. Hidden advantage. Healthcare access here is surprisingly strong for the population size. Hidden problem. Travel connectivity is poor. You must accept long train journeys. Badajoz. Badajoz is brutally affordable, but affordability alone does not guarantee happiness. Why people struggle here? Because the city lacks cultural variety, lacks foreign communities, and offers limited lifestyle stimulation. It works best if your retirement lifestyle is home-centered. Lugo. This is where heat-sensitive retirees quietly go. Why Lugo is different. Cooler summers, greener environment, slower urban life. Real budget. Often under €1,100 monthly. But weather matters. Rain affects mood. Dark winters affect energy. This is not Mediterranean Spain. Ourense. Ourense is famous locally for its thermal baths, but unknown internationally. Why retirees quietly fit in. Because the city already revolves around older residents. Healthcare and services are tailored for aging populations. Risk factor. Very small international presence. You must be comfortable being the outsider. Final verdict. Where cheap and livable actually meet. If you want best balance, Valencia. Cheapest stable life, Jaén, Badajoz. Cheapest coast, Almería. Cool climate plus cheap, Lugo, Ourense. Spain is not becoming impossible. It is becoming selective. If you follow the crowds, your budget shrinks. If you follow real life, your lifestyle grows. And that is the real retirement decision nobody explains.